Okay, here we go. 6-3 today. Basically, it's a combination of the last 2 days, the last day combined. Well, it's not really that intense. Why don't you do this one? Six dash three. Braid. My wife does a braid in her hair. Why? There was a time I could do it in my beard.
Really?
That's so cool.
Do that again.
I might have pictures somewhere. I was on my cruise. Huh? No, I was like down to here. It wasn't big. Then the wife said, "Get rid of it," and I said, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of a combination of both because if you look at this, I have adding and subtracting fractions on top and bottom, right? And then I have a fraction on top and a fraction on bottom. So it's kind of like a combination of both things that we did last time. Does that make sense? I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. One way I believe is a longer method, but it's just a piece by piece. You just take it for doom. It works pretty easy. The other piece goes a little bit quicker, but you have to see stuff. Does that make sense? So I'm going to show both ways. You decide how you want to go about it. The first way I'm going to do it is just ignore the bottom. Just ignore it for right now and just work on the top. So what does this 1 need to get a common denominator? It needs an A, right? Is everybody with me? So notice, now I have a common denominator that is A minus 1 over A. You guys agree with that? I've worked with the top. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? Let's work with the bottom. Well, I got A top and bottom. Now I have a common denominator. I can just add the top. Or in our case, subtract. Okay, now the bottom. What does he need to have as a common denominator? A squared. Yes? And that becomes what? A squared minus 1 over A squared, correct? Anybody have a question there? Now, that looks very much like the ones that we did with a fraction divided by a fraction. So, I'm going to take the top and divide by the bottom. So remember, when I divide by the other one, it's the same thing as timesing by its reciprocal, right? You guys agree that's the same thing? Yes, no? You got pig poo on your boot. Where do you guys have cow poo at? In your own house? Where's that at? Up Cedar Valley. No? Is that not funny? A little bit? That was fun. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, now I can reduce. If I have A squared up here, that's A times A, isn't it? So one of those is gone to get rid of him. Now this isn't A to this is A minus 1. Okay. What's this guy called? What does difference of squares go into? Conjugate pairs. Notice, and that gets rid of him, doesn't it? So, overall, I have A over A plus 1. Right? I'm going to show you guys my second method. Okay? We are. That's just it takes, this is a piece by piece method. So if you take it piece by piece, like working just on the top, working with just the bottom, then do this, you know what I mean? It's not going, I'll show you. So this one is, once again, 1 minus 1 over A, correct? Over Okay, for this whole fraction, what is our common denominator for the whole thing? A squared. Do you guys agree I can make everything turn into an a squared? Do you guys agree with that? Okay. So what I do in this method is I find the common denominator for the whole fraction. Okay. And I times it by top and bottom. Because when I times it by top and bottom, what did I just do? I just times it by 1, didn't I? Right? Okay. So this is distributing through. So what's a squared times 1? What's a squared times 1 over a? Just a, isn't it? Because one of the a's will get rid of the a squared. So I have an a squared here and then a squared on the bottom. So it'll reduce down to just an a. You guys agree with that? So it'll be negative a. Yes? Over a squared times 1. A squared. And then this a squared times negative 1 over a squared is just negative 1, right? Because the a squareds will get rid of each other, won't they? Now, what does the top have in common? Not an a squared, right? You can't get rid of these guys. Let me just show you why. Could you guys do this? No, so let's think a is 2. Okay, so that's 4 minus 2 over, oh crap, that does work. We need to change that. Let's do a 3. So that'd be 9 minus 3 over 9 minus 1. Okay, so if I just do this, is it just negative, it's just regular 3? Does that work? No. Does that make sense how I can't do that? So, what I'm asking though is, what do these guys share? What do they have in common on top? An A. If I pull that out, what's left over? And once again, Alex, what is the bottom? A difference of squares go into onto pairs. How was your pepper today? Or the other day?
Oh,
Yours was just a bell pepper? Just, is that the cards you drew? Then, ladies and gentlemen, watch again. It gets right back to the same answer, right? You can do either method. I'm going to do probably 4 examples doing it both ways. Okay? And you guys can choose which way you prefer. Sure.
My understanding is like isn't 1 minus 1 over a squared the common denominator?
Okay, so I'm asking out of everything, because there's a underneath here it's a 1, right? Underneath here it's a 1. Okay, can I make a 1 become an a squared? Yes. 1 times a squared is a squared. Can I make an a squared? Times it by what? A. Can I make a 1 in a squared? By a squared. A squared is already a squared. So what's the whole common denominator? Right? You with me? You don't think I am? A little bit more intense this time, right? Just a little bit. So that's a 4, by the way, x minus 4 over x plus 4, x minus 4 over x minus 2. And we've been dealing with y, so I just want to make sure. Oh, wrong plaid shirt. You did get a high score, and I understand that. I don't think you're better than me. You know I'm playing with you. What does this guy over here need? Everybody agree with X minus 2? We're just going to do it the first way, which is work on the top, work on the bottom, work from there, okay? So this guy needs an X minus 2. You guys agree? What I do to the bottom, I got to do to the top. What does this guy need? Yeah. How about 100? So the top becomes, here's what the top becomes. It would be, so that becomes x squared minus 2x minus, plus 8 plus x squared minus 16 all over. I just did that quick. If you need me to slow down and do that, I can. All I did was multiply this through. X times x squared is, oh, sorry, this should be a 6x. I messed up. Do the. What a fucker. Right. Then I distribute him x squared minus 4x plus 4x minus. That combines to be 2x squared minus 6x minus 8. Okay. I just combine these guys right here. Over. All right, have I even touched the bottom yet, though? Now I gotta play with him, right? What does this guy want over here? He wants x minus 2. What I do to the bottom, I gotta do to the top. So on the top will be x minus 2 minus 2, which is x minus 4 over x minus 2. Does anybody have a question where I got there? I thought you were sitting on your foot. And I'm like, you're crazy. That's because you were sleeping and you'd be all walking and falling down. X minus 4, because notice I have x minus 2 minus 2. X minus 2 minus 2, because sometimes they can't hear me on that, I've been told. I know, but I wanted to share my enthusiasm. All right, now we got a frac over a frac, right? Frick or fracky frac. Which is what, though? Just a fraction times the other fella, huh? Okay. First off, really quick though, what do these guys all share? 2. And that's x squared minus 3x minus 4. Can I factor that guy as well? Yeah. So that's x minus 4x plus 1. So notice that x minus 4, that x minus 4 gets rid of each other. That x minus 2, that x minus 2 gets rid of each other. Okay. Where am I losing you? Did you understand it here? Are you sure on this? So here, I worked on this, just the top. You understand that? Then I distributed it. You need me to go slower on that? And then I distributed here. That's this guy. Then I combine it to this. Over this. This is just the top. Okay? Then I work the bottom, common denominator. Work the top, kept the denominator, and x minus 4 over x minus 2. Okay, then, once again, if you're dividing fractions, you times the first fraction by the second reciprocal. I remember getting told skip, flip, and multiply. You guys have a little thing. Copy that plot. That's a new one. Anybody else have another one? Just do it. It's being sponsored by Nike. Okay. So then this guy all had a 2 right out. So then this is factors of 4 that give me 3 is negative 4 positive. You with me now? So good? So then I saw, oh, I got an x minus 4 on top and an x minus 4 on bottom, so I got rid of it. X minus 2, x minus 2. So really what's on top still? The 2. X plus 1 over x plus 4. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Mm-hmm. Are you three going to cut trees later today? I didn't even get invited. Look at you guys and everyone already cut trees. One's already started growing beard. He's on his way to being a lumberjack. Go for it. Okay, let's do it again all over. What was it? X minus 4 over over 1 minus 2 over x minus 2. Is everybody there with me? The goal of this style is once again to find the common denominator for everything. What is the common denominator for everything? X plus 4, x minus 2. Do you guys agree with that? Because I can't make an x minus 2 look like an x plus 4. I was helping you though. Nope. Because once again, multiplication is commutative. So I have x plus 4, x minus 2. What I do to the bottom, I got to do to the top, right? Does everybody agree? Okay, so as I distribute this guy into the first one, what's going to cancel out? Alex is talking a lot. I don't know about you guys. I know he's getting it. You guys understand? If I distribute that x plus 4, and I'm going to have an x plus 4, x plus 2, and the x plus 4 get rid of each other. That's the whole goal, right? Okay, so I'd be left with x minus 4 times x minus 2. Does that make sense? X minus 4 times x minus 2. If you need to show that in there and you can cancel them out, do so. But then now I got to get this plus sign. I'm going to distribute him in. What this time is going to happen? Who gets canceled out this time? The x minus 2's do, don't they? Right? So I'd have x minus 4, x plus 4. I am ready to help you, Brit. Okay. So I'm distributing this. This is still timesing, so it's like distributing a number throughout a binomial. This is 2 things, so I'm just taking this stuff, multiplying it to him. So, So basically I'm taking that and I'm putting it right here. Who's going to get rid of each other? And then now I'm going to be doing it here. So who gets rid of each other? Does that make sense? You with me there now? Answer your question. Thank you. Okay, everybody good? Okay, like I said, you have to be able to see it. That's why I said there's 2 options, right? Okay, I'm going to take this in. to 1. Well, that's everything, because nothing cancels out, right? Then I'm going to take this stuff and multiply it by this. What cancels out? Does everybody see the x minus 2? Brittany, does that make sense? So I have negative 2 times x plus 4. So now, I'm at the stage I just have to distribute those through and combine like terms. Okay? So, I get x squared. I'll just do everything so you can see everything. Except for Taylor Stronghold, because I'm a good door, huh, brother? I'll now come over here and be a door for you. I just distributed these, distributed these. Good. Gonna work the bottom now. Wish I could just cut up my belly. Not that you have, I'll shut up. You don't have one, by the way. Oh, no.
They have like
The little part that dresses over it. I mean, I worked hard. It's been 36 years building this stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
You wanna know why?
The bigger you are, the more like
Sure, I should be here. What's on top? How many x squared, Allison? Because you're getting lost on me. You're getting bored with me, Allison. Siles. Sales. Silas. Say it right the first time? Oh, whatever. I'm really trying, but then I can't get it if I'm doing it right or not. And then as soon as I do it wrong, then I get told. By the way, why is your shirt black? That's black. It's Wesley. Why isn't it black?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not a school color. Blackout tonight? Really dumb. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not supposed to. Well, that's a school color. I'm okay with that. Is it a school color? Why the hell can't you? Tell me why, Allison. Give me my argument. It's like BYU when they have their blackouts. I'm like, you're an idiot. You look dumb right now because we don't have any freaking black in our dang uniform. And when you wear the black uniform, it even looks worse. Well, because they have white. They're supposed to be white and blue. Onward. I'll stop arguing. Okay, go. Negative 2 minus 8 is negative 6 minus 4. Oh, those guys are gone, so that's just negative 6x plus 24. I'm ready for your question. You never asked it. Oh, that's a 2x squared, you dingleberry. Yes, it is. 2x squared. I forgot my x squared. So I'll do it again. Here we go. This is what I do sometimes when I mess up.
Oh, I know what you're wrong.
Oh, just don't. Let me find it then. X squared plus x squared is 2x squared. Shut up! I'm not there yet.
No, I can take one thing.
Distributing?
Your multiplication
This guy? Oh, that is true. You are a dingleberry. I love you. Well, because you don't look, you just copy.
Right.
Oh,
That's
the
not my
reason.
life.
No, but that's the difference. You're just copying what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
You're not thinking about the process of what's happening. You're just trusting me that I'm right.
That's good, right? That's
No,
good.
but at the same time, you should be kind of thinking about it in yourself. How is he getting this? Is this making sense? That's what he just did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There we go. Because that's what we had last time. All over x squared minus 2 plus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Negative 8 minus 8 is negative 16. Now, though, I can factor the top. They all have a 2 in common. Does everybody see that? And that guy factors to be what does the bottom factor to be? Because it's a difference of squares, right? You're not copying anymore. You're not even watching. You think you do. You don't like this way? It's fine. That's why I'm showing both ways. I like this way better than the other way. Yes. I think the other one takes longer. But once again, that's why I'm showing two ways. Because they're both technically almost doing the same thing, right? What about this? Gotcha. Not really, in my opinion. Sorry. You have a question? You see how I don't correct you for saying can I? Because I hated that one. I'm like, you get what I'm saying. But I've been working on it because I do say may I. I mean, may, yes, you may. What? Did I ever tell you guys about my dream one day? Friends might have heard this. One day, I think it'd be cool that I could just say, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then, and then I pay this guy who just sits in the bathroom. And then all of a sudden he's like, whoa, I gotta go. And I just transfer it. You know? So I don't have to worry about the time of the day. I just say, and it's like already in him. Right? And then you have to pay the guy. And you maybe get like a couple clientele throughout the day. Right? You know? But I was like, it's there. You know, especially when you're sick, you still go to school. And then you never have to go to the bathroom. You're like, whoa, it's there. He's like, whoa, right? Right? No? Wouldn't that be awesome? I bet that would be in the same realm. Poor bugger. That would be an awesome thing. We should live in such a technology. Hey, look at those Chiefs again. They're doing well. I would have thought that at the beginning because new quarterback and yeah. You guys want to do two more? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Do a homework one? You're silly. You're not getting to a homework one? No. Because if I do that, what are you going to do? Exactly. I bet you can do the homework without me telling you what the homework is. I don't know. You figure it out, and then when it's time, you see if me and you are right. Have you seen one of these guys yet, though? Oh, this is for good. You missed my story. No? I thought it was a good story. Is it really? Why? He's getting paid. That's his job. You have yourself a little throne, you know. You got a TV ready. You got a stack of magazines. You got your charger. Be a good college student job. So you're like, I'm gonna throw up, you know? All right. Okay. Now Allison's back there like, Mr. Roberts, you're just wrong. Both of you guys are taking it. Okay, what's anything to the negative 1 power? Jump the line. Now, does he jump downstairs? No, because of these pluses. So what I have to do is such. I have to do 2 over x to the first, which is just x. Does that agree? Plus 2 over y. That you were that intensely pissed about this problem?
No, I did it wrong.
Did you start trying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one of them.
So notice, where's he? Does he stay up or go down? Stays up. Does he go down? Jump the line, change the sign. Shit. Remember, we're in a cult. You guys need to follow my instructions. Oh, not a squared. Not a squared. Not a squared. Oops. Yep, both of those will go down. That means he's the only one with the power. His power's 1. Great question. Great question. Adam? Because of the plus sign. Nice try. Great. You haven't seen you a lot this year. Did you hate me? Okay, fair deal, Lucille. Okay, why can't I jump him down? And the real reason is because of that plus sign. I have to go ahead and combine these guys first.
Negative x y. I'm confused on this process, like jumping the line.
So he just jumps downstairs. So he was upstairs with the y.
Yeah.
And he just jumped down. That's where I'm at. All right. Okay, I'm going to do both ways. Okay, I'm going to do way number 1 where I'm going to work with just the top and then work with just the bottom and then go from there, okay? This guy right here, what does he want? He wants a y, so I'm going to get a y top and bottom. What does this guy want? I guess I can do this right here as well. And I guess, what does he want? X, he wants a x up x squared. What does he want? Y. So really I have my fraction there. If you think about it, it's 2y plus 2x over xy over x squared minus y squared over xy. Does that make sense to everyone? Should have wore with thought it might be cooler here because it's cooler outside. Go flow. Oh, did I mess up again? Now I got it. Am I what? No, I gotta watch my kiddos because the wife is working. 100%. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun game to watch. So. Okay, so now, sorry, let's hurry finish because this is almost really it. Great. I have midget A, midget B, and midget C. Midget A is like 5'8". She's 12. I call him midget, and then they know midget A is the oldest. I would what? What? She's not athletic at all. We're pushing her in. Like, we push her to do sports because if not, she'd just stay at home. She really is into, like, she's in a coding class, like computer code. She's into that stuff. And I'm fine with it, but I just want her to get out because I'm not an active dad. I sit home on the couch and watch my sporting event. So I'm not active myself, so our family doesn't have an active lifestyle. So I make her at least go do one sport a season, just so that she can run around. It's beautiful though. So is my midget B. She's like, Annie Smith came over because she was going on a mission, so
Yeah.
I came over to say bye. And my Kennedy 10 followed me. My Boy Scout. Well, I look at the flag football game and call it. So, well, you know, when you come from prime rib or hamburger.
Wow.
Sorry. You get what I'm saying though.
Huh? You don't like prime rib? Really? Beans, rice, and what?
Yeah, did you know if you actually go to medical movies, it's actually more
I
natural?
bet that.
I just lost 13 pounds, 1 foot.
I lost 30 pounds in 1 week, what? Because I got a lot to lose. And plus I have a lot of water weight. Everybody's carrying water. When you start to die, that's the first thing. Do you not know that? I went to a weight class once.
Oh,
My mom made me go. I've always been hunky.
you know what?
One kid called me Hunky Brewster in 5th grade. I punched him in the belly. Hunky Brewster. What do these guys have in common? Violence is not the answer.
Any other questions?
And then notice, what's this guy called? Thank you. We're going to see these. Do we see how many times these guys come up? So hopefully you know how to do them, right? Anything cancel out? Because is y plus x the same thing as x plus y? Is 1 plus 2 and 2 plus 1 the same? That's probably the other reason why they lose a lot of weight, because their beans are sick.
What are you talking
I
about?
like beans.
They're
I-
protein.
Sure. What kind is your favorite bean? Your frijole? Monkey's uncle. Quinto? Quinto? Do they put? Yeah. Should we do it again? One more? This will be it? Okay. We'll call it quits. No, I said, I asked if you guys, what is it? Just basically like that, though. Okay, so first off, I'm still going to make it look into the fractional form again. Thanks for letting me have conversations, guys, because if I just taught math the whole damn day, I would die. This is a minus. Like that. All right, so I'm at 2 over x plus 2 over y over x over y minus y over x. Does everybody agree there? Say what? I'm sorry. Declan, are you messing around and bothering people? You can do it. You're a princess. You are no king. Sorry. Am I really? Ew. I got told today that I made people feel dumb when they ask questions. And I hope I don't ever do that. That's a hard thing to hear. I really feel bad about that. What do these guys all have in common? Like on our denominators again. They have the xy in common again, right? So I'm going to times xy and times xy. But remember, I'm distributing it through, right, Britton? I'll make sure. Okay, when I distribute this guy through, who gets to cancel out? The x's would cancel out, right? So I'm left with just the 2y. Who cancels out when I go here? The y, so I'm left with a 2x. Pretty simple, fast, huh? Who cancels out here? the y, so I have x times x, which is x squared. When I distribute this through, the x's get rid of each other, so I have y times y, which is y squared. That's pretty quick, right? That's why I like that method. What does the top guys have in common? 2. And just as Carter said, the bottom is a what, Carter? Difference of squares going to conjugate pairs, right? Oh, that's wrong. Hold on. Don't copy that. And those guys get rid of each other. Voila! I'm done. You guys get 25 minutes to work on your homework. Hip hip hooray! Yeah. I actually like it was, that's what they used to be. That was the original color. And then Lavelle, Nike came in, when Nike very first came in, it was BYU thing. They're like, let's try to get you one. And they got this navy color and they had the bib. Remember the bibs? Oh, the bibs were so ugly. Sorry, I was trying to find the page. Oh, hold on. Nope, this is not the right one. I was like, I called this, it is page 521. There it should be. You ready for it to snow on you? That looks like a good snow coat. You want to know what my snow coat is?